All right, hello and welcome to episode 77. Yes, 77 of our campaign as the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We are currently still fighting. Yes, we're going to start here. Fighting the Chinese. Chinese have been nice enough to send out all their ships as they build them, one at a time, and we've been getting a lot of convoy fights against battle cruisers and battleships. So, kind of take advantage of them as we can. For the most part, the fights have been pretty lopsided, to be honest. Although these battle cruisers aren't. Oh, no, this is a different one. Look at that, quad 14s. Okay. This is definitely a new design we have not seen before. Stereoscopic 4. We turned our torps off. Yes, we have turned our torps off. One of the downsides, I think, to having radar is you do see the ships at quite a long... I'm assuming I'm pretty sure it's the radar causing us to see them at longer distances, so the time slows down. Even when we're still quite a ways out of range. What's our range here? On our torps, 10. About this guy. Okay. I think this cruiser has... Yeah. He has oxygen. Oxygen fueled torpedoes. Quite a long range. Yeah, look at those 4 destroyers are just pummeling him. Yeah. Alright. What was it? I think it was only... Oh, it was only 1 transport? I thought it was 2. Did he do any damage? No, he did not. Okay. I had hope for him. Thought he might have done at least landed 1 or 2 shots. Okay, so what do we have here? CL versus CA. Guy. Not have RDO? I do have RDO. Why am I not seeing guidance as far as where he's at? Or am I just being blind? I guess I... Weird. The torpedo range, 12.7. fire here? It's not. Sure what it would have taken to get our torps afire there. Alright. 1 of 6. 5 of 7. 3 of 7. What do we have here? Heavy cruiser. Okay. China is building new ships. Okay. Nope, did not sink it, of course. Heat transport's done. Province, Eastern China against China and Central China. Nice, okay. Alright, let's see what can we... I know we have South Pacific. We don't have enough in the South Pacific. So let's send this over here. What do we have? That's at 64. We have the 2 battleships that we've been having made. They're coming along here pretty shortly. 10s. These are our new heavy cruisers that we just designed. So what would it take for us to get Kyushu? 305. Okay, so we might wait for that one. Let's do one that we know we have enough tonnage for. Finances are fine. Sunk this time. That's nice. Let's go in here and take care of this light cruiser. We want to do that. Nice little destroyers. Nice looking, I think. Destroyers have been really holding their own lately. Assume we're gonna have some torpedoes coming out of here soon. Is he going back the other way? No, he's right there. That was very lucky. I don't think he's going to be around long enough for us to reload our torps. No. Southern China. Oh, we only got one transport. So how are we doing here? 245, 330. Kamchatka, what do we need? We need 49. These guys, and we'll move these guys. That's at 69%. This is at 73%. Okay. So they have 21 ports left yet. Let's get rid of that. Our ship design is doing fine. We're now at 300,000. How's our battleships are 3 months. Let's keep going. This might be tricky. Two heavy cruisers. Might be asking a little bit much. And again, our ships are starting off way apart. Not sure what's going on here. Just because I brought them in from two different fleets, maybe? I've never seen that before. But now I've just seen it twice in about an hour or two. Don't want to get distracted. Not do that. That was not smart. that off for now. Okay, we're getting closer. See the cruisers? Yeah. Hopefully we get some torpedo hits on the second cruiser. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. What am I doing? We get the last torpedo to fire? Let me. No? They all missed? That sure looked like that hit. Alright. I didn't play that very well, but it worked out. 157 million. 600 million. Okay. Guess I should look at then what their finances look like. Maybe they just don't have any money. I mean, these are some pretty old, heavy cruisers right here. But even so, they're still quite a bit better than what we've been seeing on the other side. It's our range 14.4. 13. Is our cruiser hitting it all? Hitting a little bit. There we go. 431 damage on the torpedo hit. And he's done. Okay. Okay. Small. Let's do that. Because why not? Oh. Okay, so we need to get some ships down here. What do we need? 8,100. Okay. Get those guys moving. Fine there. We're fine there. Fine there. 94, 95. How's this one going? That one hasn't started yet. Guys are just sitting around. Germany and Britain just sitting around. Building 96. What's Germany building? 86. Okay. Shouldn't be much of a fight, I wouldn't think, but we'll see. Always give them the benefit of the doubt. They might throw up a good fight. I'd like to get in close and let my 2.5s just really get some action going there with all those guns. Not a terrible looking heavy cruiser. Well, that one's not much to look at. It's pretty old there. The other one's not too bad. slow down a little bit. A little more accuracy going in our guns. These guys turned around. Did we get any torpedo hits? Which one did we sink? The old one. The good one who was running for his life. Let him get away? I mean, we shouldn't let him get away, should we? Is he turning around? Let's see. He is turning around. Bless his little heart. Bless his little heart. Wow, did you see that? That was nice. A lot of fires. Nice flooding hit that we took there. Alright. It was a little tough. 79 million, 150, even so. The nicer of their two heavy cruisers was still a quarter of the price of ours. And those aren't our new ones. Sure, why not? Feeling generous today. Let them have one of our newer heavy ships. That's okay. South Hokkaido. China regains full control of Afghanistan. We got Formosa. Got all 4 transports. Okay, so what do we have here yet? Penghu. Okay. So we're still doing Penghu. 3 of 7. That's 2 of 4. Alright, so what can we do next? That still has not taken off. Okay, that's... So now we need to focus on Northeast and Leo. Okay. Let's do Northeast first. Mark 5, 14s. Okay. Do we have, oh, we have our Okay, they're commissioning, but still, they'll be ready real soon. Gonna put these all in the same place, right there in northern Japan. Make it convenient for us to get them right into battle. What are they down to now? 17 ports. That's still quite a few. So what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are the rest of them at? Must be scattered. Oh, you know where? I know there's a couple down here. There's 3 right there. We can't do an invasion this turn? No, we already picked in our invasion. Okay. Advanced naval shells. Northeast China. We got Pengu. It's 4 of 7. It's 3 of 4. Yeah. And what do we need? We need 192. Okay, I think that's enough to be close. 1 and okay, what do we got here? See if we can't get those guys taken care of. Finances still look good. Research is fine. We could probably get away with doing some more building. Let's get some of our light cruisers with torpedoes. Let's build. What do we have? We have 5 would be 75. Let's build 5 of them. And let's put them all right in northern Japan. Right there. 14 months. So war would be probably pretty close to being done by then. Obviously, we need to go up here and take Siberia. But things are progressing pretty well. Ah, that's what I forgot to look at. Battle is unavoidable. So we've got 3 light cruisers. Light cruisers are all guns. Back to 10. Nope. Didn't last very long. Of course. I believe that guy's pretty well done for. Alright, get the other one. Change course. Just in case, there should be torpedoes coming here soon, I would think. We want to start heading back over towards the heavy cruiser anyway. He might have already been out of torpedoes. Good hit. Blocking a lot of hits there. We firing HE. I feel like I should probably build another new destroyer at this point, maybe. Something a little faster. We're at the point where the cruisers can do 32, 34. So having destroyers that do 32 really isn't. You're not going to catch any of these ships. You need to. Okay. Got Eastern Samoa. 6 transports. We got 5. 59. 221 there. Let's see, what do we have? We can, that's finally moved a little bit. We should probably, yeah, let's take, do we have 306? 245. Yeah, we have 306. Should have our 2 battleships here next turn as well. Soon it's going to become, oh, there's one. I was going to say soon it's going to become a game of finding the hiding spots. I guess the 4 DDs are not enough, obviously, to give us the ability to, yeah. So let's bring these two guys over here. Get them moving a while. Join these two fleets up. And yeah, so what I was saying is it's going to become a game of finding all the little pockets of Chinese territory. Shouldn't be many left. 15 ports though. Approved torpedo, 7 + 7 range, +5 speed. One place I did not look was up here. Remember, we did take eastern Sweden from them. I don't see any other territory there. Ooh, that's a lot of transports again. Let's get these guys moved in here first. How's that going? We're up to a whopping 4%. 221. Let's go ahead and fight this, just because I want to get rid of that heavy cruiser. Plus it is 15 transports. And I still have not remembered to look at their finances. Their finances have to be terrible at this point. Right? They have to be. Going to leave our torpedoes on since we only have one little fleet, one little grouping. Should not have to worry about torpedoing ourselves. You wouldn't think. Never underestimate me though. I can probably find a way to do it. Thirteen. 13. So we 4 times triple 7.2s. Torpedo range is 12 kilometers. What are we at? 15? I was going to say we have to be getting close to range. Turn that on. Did I just turn right into it? I sure did. Alright, did we get everything? Need to get in close enough that our 3s and 2-inch guns can help out, so we don't use so much 7.2 ammo, just in case. I don't think it really matters, but it's a lot of transports to take down. Yeah, we're already running low with HE and the 7.2s. We got the 3s and the 2s firing though now. It should be much quicker. Look at him getting lit up. That's crazy. Did we stop fighting? Oh, he sank. Like what? Why isn't he taking any more hits? 890,000. Okay. Submarine. 4 transports. 3 sank. What are we at here? 6 of 7. 3 of 7. 2. Okay. Let's do another turn. Finances. Not that I mean, in the grand scheme of things, does it really matter? Just being curious, to be honest with you. I should have paid attention to that, though. Super torpedo protection. Province of Afghanistan. What did I just see? No. Said we have enemies lurking. I should have paid attention to that. Although it doesn't seem to have really done anything. Is this moving? Oh, we've got it coming from 2 different directions now. That's kind of nice. Do we have enough here? Yes. Convoy. I don't think we're going to do that one. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I want to do that one, but I think we're going to end this episode here. And then again, we'll start. I think that's going to be the 3rd episode in a row, maybe 3 out of 4, where we start with a convoy against the battle cruiser. So, finances. They're actually, the growth is negative, but there's 54 billion. They're still building 76 ships somehow. Army logistics is, of course, at 1%. That's to be expected. Okay. I mean, we're in great shape. They still have 15 ports. We are on the verge of taking 2, 3, at least 3. Ah, 4. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's only 1. Okay, so we're on the verge of taking 4. They'll be down to 10. And yeah, so we're going to end this episode here. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.